So in last week's episode, I talked about how the one common denominator that all the most successful people I work with seem to have is clarity. But when I tell people that you need to have clarity in order to be successful, the question I get asked most then is, how do I gain clarity? What am I supposed to do? What practices helps with gaining more clarity? So today I'm going to give you 2 techniques that the minute you implement it, you will start to see clarity in all parts of your life and your business. So this first technique is going to sound very easy, almost to the point where you're like, yeah, Camila, I already do this. But I promise you, if you don't have clarity, you don't do this correctly. So the first technique is you must have scheduled thinking time. Scheduled time to think. Literally put it on your calendar, 30 minutes, first thing in the morning, just for myself. And all I want you to do during this thinking time is have a blank sheet of paper and start to write down, what are the things I need to do today? Who are the people that I need to serve? What's my vision for today? And so that scheduled thinking time is so important for you to get clarity on what is my goal and my vision for today. The second technique is going to seem a little bit harder, perhaps to some person, but the second technique is that you also have to have scheduled conversation time every single week with a higher level thinker than you. So scheduled conversation time every single week with a higher level thinker than you. And who is a higher level thinker? A mentor, a coach, a business partner, somebody who has a very different perspective than you, but is perhaps 10 steps ahead of you in a certain area that you want to get better in. And why that is so important is because another practice in seeking clarity is beginning to see your life and your business through someone else's eyes. You know, all really great leaders, all successful people bring in new perspectives. They understand that if you're just in your head the whole time, you're gonna get lost in the sauce of your own thoughts. So you wanna get new perspective. So again, the 2 techniques I want you to implement today to get more clarity is scheduled thinking time, just for you, ideally first thing in the morning. And number 2, scheduled conversation time with a higher level thinker than you to get new perspective on your idea, on your goals, on your relationship, on your life. So those are the 2 techniques. Again, if you implement them today, you will immediately see more clarity in your life. And in next week's episode, I'm going to talk about another way to get massive clarity throughout the entire year. But for today, knock out these 2 things for me, scheduled thinking time and scheduled conversation time. And I promise you, practice, 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 you will have massive clarity immediately. Thanks so much for watching today's Monday Mastery Minute. I would love to hear from you. So if you pulled any golden nuggets from today or there's something that really spoke to you, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything that I release. And of course, if it calls to you, share this message with somebody who you know needs to hear this today. So again, don't forget to click to like and to subscribe, and I will see you next week.